20-year-old engine, folks. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work if you click off of it to do anything else. You're kind of locked in once you start. If you don't, it'll freeze the game up. What's going on, Brooke? How you doing tonight? Welcome in again to Midnight Morrowind Club. Eventually. All right, so tonight we're going to explore the um, Molar region on our journey to Sehren, the fortress of the buoyant armigers. And hopefully after that, we're going to be taking a vacation once again, because Caius has sent us on our merry way to Anvil, is where we're going to end up going. You guys voted, and it's going to be Anvil. Now, a little bit of a word on, I did have some folks reach out and ask, why aren't Narcissus? Why isn't it in the poll? Because I saw that down there. And it wasn't on the poll. And the reason for that is I wanted to talk to the TR team, reach out to them, because it's in dev lands, right? It's work in progress. Now, what work in progress means, guys, is it means it's not fucking done, right? It's not finished. So naturally, we don't want to show something off that gives an impression that this is completed content. When you have things like the files I chose to have, it can break saves, it can break games, it can break scripts. It's not something you tend to want to have on a character or file that you care about. Now, you may be like, well, Zoo, aren't you playing a long-term character? And the answer is, yes, I'm a dumb fuck. So I do those kind of things. And I did that at my own risk. But what I don't want to give is I don't want to give an impression that that's finished content that you can go and look up and download and your game be fine at all, right? So we're not going to go to Narcissus on this playthrough. It's there to tease us because it'll be out hopefully sometime this year. Again, we don't give dates. To quote the Venerable Mord, even though they've given a date, we don't give dates on stream. But yeah, it's just there to tease us so you can look at it and it can tease you. But we're not going to go there. Okay. And it's not recommended you go there right now, especially since it's so close to coming out. It is so close, guys. So, okay, that disclaimer said, we are getting ready, after a nice sleep, to head to Sehren. But to get there, we're going to have to cross some pretty inhospitable ways. So let's hop to it. Let's get on it, doggone it. We will pass the Venerable Umsdrothen on our way. Brooke says she's playing Dreamlight Valley right now. Always a good choice. That's that to people who aren't familiar. Disney Dreamlight Valley is Brooke's Morrowind. That's the game she just can't fucking quit, right? So we've all got our Morrowind, and I asked the chat, "What is your Morrowind? And is it Morrowind? If it's not Morrowind, what is it?" Always like to hear that game you just can't quit, that soul food, that chicken soup of games, that game you always come back to. Feel free to put that in the chat. For Brooke, it's Dreamlight Valley. For me, it is, has, and forever will be Morrowind. Sure helps that my game gets constant updates too, and I think Brooks does too. I think Brooks' official updates are all, like I said, official, whereas my content is done by a absolute dream team of modders that continue to make this game pop. So, for example, right now you're seeing the beautiful cities of Morrowind, is what this is. This is their version of Molar. I also want to give a shout out to a mod I no longer use due to compatibility issues, but is also fantastic. And that mod is called Fortified Molar. And it actually makes Molar into like a unique tower-type citadel structure. Like something out of Barad-dûr, only with the Falathi architecture. It's fucking amazing. Wait a second. Is there 3 entrances to this dome? There are 4 entrances to this dome. I never fucking realized that, man. That is fucking... They changed this more than I thought here. Okay. Alright. So they did. Alright, well, how the fuck do you get out of here, then? Is it this one here? Yeah, it's this one right here. Okay. Early foggy morning. And just like that, the journey to Sehren begins. How we doing on resources? We got water. We're well fed. And this is like a day's journey, tops, if we don't run into trouble, so... And this has our tent and our cover. So even in an ash storm, we should be good. Yeah, this really is more of a battered fortress looking BCOM. I really like it. And we haven't even left the fucking place yet. And we're already being assaulted by these motherfuckers here. Yeah, eat shit. There you go. I like them fucking apples. Thanks for the help, guys. Super helpful of you. We've also got to solve the mystery of why we're not able to join the temple. I know that's a false boost, but still, I feel like I was able to join the Thieves Guild with the false boost. I'm not sure what's going on there either, but it's actually 29, so I'm 1 away. We'll try to join the temple again, and if it won't let me join, we're going to have to explore that. Why are there signs all the way to Vivek in Balmora? That's crazy town. Now, we're going to Mount Cand, basically. It's the same path. So we're going to head north into Amur. And this is a combination of 2 mods you're seeing here. One is the Mountain of Fear. And the other is we will go to Mount Asar-Nabibi, and I'm not sure which those banners are for. Fucker. Get his stupid ass. I've had enough of you. I really got lucky when I went to get supper at tonight. When I went to get supper at McDonald's. Ah, what happened? They have something they usually don't have. Hey, what's going on, Cake? What's going on, buddy? We are exploring Amur, the new and improved Amur region. Well, I don't know about improved. We're still being beaten up by cliff racers every 5 seconds, right? But improved from vanilla. Got much more character, got much more pop to it. Mods like the Mountain of Fear, mods like the Great Scades, mods like we will go to Mount Asar-Nabibi. Just give us magical new takes on these lands. So up there heads to Mount Cand. So we're gonna take a right instead. Never played, so no idea how improved it is. Oh, you've never played Morrowind before. Okay. Gotcha. So we were asking in the chat, you might not have been here when I asked, but I asked for everybody's Morrowind game, so you'd be a good one to answer this. What is your chicken soup of video games? What's that game you just keep coming back to? What's that game you just can't quit? Get him! Alright, so we are in the Molar region, so yes, you might say, Zoo, that's a dead end. And you are correct. That is absolutely a dead end. Get used to that. This region is a fucking awful maze. Terraria! Good choice. Good choice. There's another game with, like, endless potential. In Terraria's case, because of the user-generated content versus the... And the mod... I think you guys got a pretty mean modding community, too, don't you? So you've got a combination of that. User-generated content is the way to preserve your game forever. It really is. If you're not offering a way for gamers to mod the game themselves, you are missing out on immortality. I think it's almost, at this point... For most games these days, I think it's a requirement. Yeah, mods help keep most of the games I play alive. Exactly. Yeah, it's amazing what fans of a community can do for your game. It never ceases. Oh my fucking god. Fuck out of my face! God, I hate you bastards. Here, we're gonna skin your stupid ass. I'll fucking teach you. There you go, fuckface. Maybe we'll hang your skin so that your buddies will see not to fuck with us. It just gets old, man. Oh, where is Jib when you need him, right? We fucking need Jib. This is so fucking cool. They overhaul this entire Mount Can cavern, too. Of course, we won't be going there today. Just because it's not really on the itinerary. But look at it, man. Just fucking look at Mount Can now. Well, hello, buddy.
You look very impressive in that outfit. Can I help you?
Yeah, what's your background, buddy? I am Torinde Smith. Any latest rumors for me?
It seemed the fuss about the Nerevarine prophecy was just silly superstition. Then I learned that the Dunmer have been waiting for Lord Nerevar to come back for centuries. The Incarnate, they call it. Every few years an Ashlander appears, and the tribes call him the Incarnate. Then the temple goes out, hunts him down, and reveals him as a fake. Why does the temple worry so much about it?
I would gladly if I had the tools. Ah, okay. Well, you have a great day, buddy. Be safe out here. You're far away from hospitality, man. Get him! Another hopeless fool, she says. I love Arvesa. Like, she has the kind of, like, battle zeal to fight a rat that you just don't see these days. Another hopeless fool. Alright, heading back down the other side of the mountain. And, of course, there's a fucking Kaguni waiting on us. Yeah, dear God, no, it's terrifying, isn't it? No, we're not fucking around with this joker. They do too much fucking damage, man. Yeah, dear God, the size of that rat. Yeah, absolutely terrifying. Not even gonna front. But I'm excited about this because this is actually the first region. Depending on how long it takes us to get through it, and depending on how battered we are, we may have to actually utilize the camping and survival. Like, you haven't seen me utilize much camping because we've largely been in civilized territory. But that is going to change here real fast, guys, now. We are getting into the mid-game. And the mid-game takes place in a lot of inhospitable fucking places that are far from civilization that we've come to rely on. Alrighty. So at this point, we're going to be heading there. And our next major destination is the Arabanimsum camp. It's kind of our next major place we're trying to get to, right? This, keep it up. Okay, she's still doing good. Alright, let's get some of our stamina back. Kind of just relax here, enjoy the scenery for a little bit, chew the scenery up. Very cool stuff. Now, the Great Skays are a volcanic badlands, essentially. That basically, a lot of the lava flow of Red Mountain comes this way, down here. Now, this creates kind of a rain-shadow effect, so on this side of the flow, it's a badlands. It's a sulfuric badland. Up here, because of the rain-shadow effect, there's actually grazelands going on. It's very exciting, at least to me. I'm a dork, though. I love the way that the world is put together. People are like, oh, how can you have swamplands here and drylands up here and grazelands here? And because there's a giant fucking mountain range right here, guys. Right here, there's a giant mountain range. That's why the Ascadian Isles and grazelands can be lush. Get him! Ha 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 ha. Is it just me, or is this kind of desolate terrain rarer in games these days? It is much rarer than you see. There was a time, like during like the Fallout period, it was like the 2000 aughts where gray and drab was in, but right now it's all vibrant colors, and it's definitely on the out right now. This kind of barren terrain. Everybody tries to go with vibrant and colorful and neon. Yeah. This is much more like 2000s. This is absolutely the 2000s you're looking at here. Now, Morrowind has its colorful regions, but this is not one of them. This is much more Fallout. Or, in this case, volcanic eruption. We're entering a foggy... I love how the fog actually hits on the lowlands. Very cool. Oh, fuck, we missed him. Not that time. Oh, he's dead. You don't have to give a fuck about that guy anymore. We cooked his fucking ass alive.
At least the weather isn't.
And we broke our fucking knife on his stupid ass. Alright, well, that's the end of the harvesting. At least till we get the knife fixed. Probably need multiple flint knives, honestly, if we're going to be out in the wilderness. Okay. I love these Badlands. I think they're super fucking cool. Oh, bad guar. Got a hostile guar. And a quama. I've got a knife, it's just broken. Now we're actually heading in the fucking opposite direction, so it's gonna have to turn her. It's so easy to get turned around in these fucking ravens, man. But I think it's gonna open up and it's gonna allow us to turn any which way we want, but again, I'm not sure. We might just be fucking heading in the wrong direction. I don't remember. We might have to head up this way. I think we have to head up this way and get back on track, if I'm being honest. We're going to take a shortcut over this hilly area here. There we go. Alright, now we're probably back on track. Because we need to be heading this way. We need to be heading up, not down. Yes, you're still keeping up? Okay. Well, at least we've got good weather. We're not getting battered by fucking ash right now. So that is important. A little thirsty, so we're gonna take a sip. My boy gets thirsty fast, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, now we're heading back the right way. Bring it on, bitch. Man, Vess handled that business. She did that all on her lonesome. I love my Drew shield so goddamn much. Oh shit, we ended up at Mount Asarnabibi is what we did. Okay. Yeah, we're at Mount Asarnabibi is where we're at. Okay. Alright. Got him. While we're here, let's go take a look at this shrine. Absolutely beautiful shrine. This is the birthplace of Almalexia. So supposedly this is where Almalexia, Mother Morrowind, was born. Right here on this spot. That's really pretty. Let's try to paint this little crag here. So according to legend, come on, Vess, a little bit further up. There we go. Come on. Get out the way. Oh, no, I did. I missed it. Sorry, Brooke. Yeah, you said I went and got one of their Happy Meals. Must have been fighting some shit. Went and got one of their Happy Meals because their toy is a Pokemon card and pulled my two favorite Pokemon from the pack, Charizard and Pikachu, and you're all done because you got the cards you want. Okay, so now when you say Charizard and Pikachu, do you mean like OG Charizard, like from the original Pokemon trading card game? Or is this like a new Charizard? Because, I mean, either way, it's cool, but if that's like the OG Charizard, Brooke, those are worth money, man. Those are worth crazy money. Oh, look at that! Oh, that's perfect. Just the way you are. That is fucking perfect, but we're going to go a little bit higher contrast, I think. Oh, yeah, baby. A little bit lower brightness, maybe? Right there. Fucking look at that. Look at that. We'll call this a Asarnabibi Shrine. I'll never spell that, so I fucked up there. I know that's spelled wrong, but fuck it. 49, we're approaching 50. We're approaching critical mass. Anyway, you know, that's fantastic. Charizard is a beastie card, and that, yeah, you said both those are your favorite Pokemon. And I remember Charizard being like a 120, 100 damage card back in the day. Like, Charizard was just a fucking monster. And Pikachu's eyed too. I'm just thinking in terms of like the actual trading card game. Like Charizard he was expensive to use, but boy, he was a fucking monster in battle. God, I've got my old Pokemon cards. I need to get them out. Take a look at them again. That's like childhood, man. Oh, from a newer series. Okay. What does this Charizard do? I'm always curious to look at the Charizard just because of their moveset. Like, what does he do that's different? I'm also a big Charizard fan, too, so that's why I'm asking specifically about Charizard. Yeah, Charizard's the shit. Oh, Daedric Ruin on one side. What the fuck? Where do we go from here, chat? Guess we could fight through the Daedric Ruin. But that's kind of going the wrong way. Let's go this way real quick. See where this... I think this is going to be a dead end, if I'm not mistaken, though. Yeah. This is going to dead end us. Get him! Yeah, fucking double teamed her stupid ass. Yep, dead end. Oh, this region, man. This fucking region. You'll also notice that there's a lot more hostile encounters in this region, too, guys. And this is by design. Yeah, this is absolutely meant to be hostile to your player character. Like, we are fucking here. This is where hostilities happen. Alright, we're going to continue north then. I'm not sure if we're going to find the Arabanimsum camp or not, to be honest with you. Wait, where's she at? Oh, shit. Fight with this giant rat. Yeah, he's a big fat boy, isn't he? Oh, and he's a blighted rat. He's a blighted fucker, that one. No, we don't want any part of the blight. No siree. Oh, fuck, another goddamn Kagooty, man. And a Scribbler. Oh, he's so cute. They're always so cute.
They never learn.
Okay, he has a move called Royal Blaze, and his ability is Battle Sense. It's from the Horizon series. Gotcha. Oh, we're here, chat. We're here. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to finding the Arabanimsum. This is a mod that overhauls the Arabanimsum camp. Gives it this unique volcanic rock formation that it's under. And boy, oh boy, is it fucking cool. And I believe this is our first Ashlander tribe.
What do you want?
I am Kushishi, herder and clan holder of the Ashlanders. We seek hospitality in these.
Outlander, you'll find no welcome here, I'm afraid.
Well, at least you will train me. That's nice. Can you tell me about yourself? I'm a cinema scout and hearth friend of the Ashlanders.
Outlander, you'll find no welcome here, I'm afraid.
I understand. We'll leave. The Arabanimsum are a proud bunch and don't mind provoking a fight either. It's not uncommon. You hear about them causing trouble around Malaga Mur. Okay, so she doesn't think too kindly of the Arabanimsum. Which makes sense, but...
You have no manners, Outlander. I said go away.
Okay.
You have no manners, out. Do you need our life?
We've been asked to leave, guys, so Ashlander Custom, you want to leave if you're asked to leave. Oh, look up new McDonald's Pokemon cards if you want to look 2024 series. Awesome. Is there anybody who's going to be of any help to us?
You'll find no welcome here.
Barter, here we are. That's what we needed. We need some food, right? So we're going to take Scuttle. We're going to take all three of these. For 50. Yeah, that's it. And then we're going to trade some of the meat and some of the things that we've already... that aren't really useful to us. So hides, Kagudi meat, racer plumes. And we're just going to trade all this in. Rat pelts. Because this stuff will make us sick. There we go.
Ha, look, an Outlander.
Let's see here. 2024 series, and Gazaz is here to say genetic cleansing of Morrowind? I don't think so. No, I don't think we're going to be doing that. We're just trying to find our way to Sehren, which is the Buoyant Armiger's current stronghold. By the way, speaking of amazing drawings, check this out. In case you missed it, that's Mount Asarna Baby. Like, where our drawing is getting better and better and better, man. We're about at level 50 on it. We're gonna take a moment because we're peckish to get a little something to eat. So we're gonna eat some Scuttle. We're gonna eat some bug cheese. And some bread. There we are. No Dunmer mustache man? Nope. It's just the box art guy. Yeah, box art guy in Arvesa on a journey north. Yeah, no, I'm very excited for the drawing to get better. Let's see. So we've got to get to Sehren, so we're heading this way. We're heading this way from the Arabanimsum camp. You should draw an ordinator with a sword drawn. Yeah, that might be kind of tough because if they have a sword drawn, they're usually trying to kill you. But it's doable. Definitely doable. And we'll have opportunities to do that later, I'm sure. Awesome. That's a fire drawing. Yeah. God, I've never had this good a weather in this region. Usually we'd be getting the shit knocked out of us with ash storms by now. We are doing really good right now. Yeah, ordinators are really cool. Oh, look at this. We've got to draw this, guys. Holy shit, look at this. That is a fire burial. That is the Arabanimsum fire burial is what that is. So Ursulaku have a burial mound. The Arabanimsum, fitting to their warlike nature, bury their dead in fire. So we're just going to get that in shot. And we are going to do another drawing. Now I want to do both, a pencil sketch. So low transparency. Lowish contrast. Low brightness. We are getting so much better with these. Bam! And we're going to call this Arabanimson Burial. Burial by fire, we'll just call it. Let's see here. Dark Elf lore is so cool. Sauce, I know, man. And I misspelled burial, but that's okay. Yeah, Dark Elves are badass. Damn, these mods really take this game up a notch. Yeah, that's going to factor into a quest we do later called Red Wisdom. We'll be revisiting this burial. I guarantee it. At some point. But yeah, every Dark Elf tribe has their burial tradition. Like I said, Ursulaku have a burial mound. They bury in fire. The Zainab have a mountain burial, and the Ahamusa tribe uses water to ferry their dead to the next world. I think we're about at the point where we can just draw with pencils and start getting that color. Unless we really want the black and white of the ink sketch, which sometimes we will. But yeah, we're getting to a point where, yeah, there's just so many great landscapes to draw to, man. Okay. Once we cross the Great Scathes, we'll be at Sehren. We're getting fucking close, fam. What in the fuck? Buddy, what are you doing out here?
Anytime.
Sir, do you know where you're at?
Take care. There are thieving Ashlanders about. A couple of them just robbed me of my guar hide shipment bound for Tel Arun.
Okay. Tell me about it.
Yeah, a couple of them jumped me and took my hides. I didn't even see them coming. Sneaky, those Ashlanders are. If you can get them back for me, I'd really appreciate it. Figure you might know this area a little better than I do. If you can get them back, my father in Tel Arun will pay you well for your trouble, I swear it.
Sure, I'll help you recover your hides.
Took me forever to hunt down those hides in the first place. Luckily, I found a good-sized herd not too far south of here. I'd really appreciate you getting them back so I can make my guar hide shipment.
Hunt down those hides in the first place. Luckily, I found a good-sized herd not too far south. I'd really appreciate it if you, so I can make my guar hide shipment.
They would be easy enough to recognize as mine. I made sure to put my stamp on them immediately.
Got it. Zoo, did you ever ask your dad about what part of the book he's on? Haven't seen him, but I'm going to see him this weekend. So, yeah, as soon as I see him, we're going to ask him about that because I'm kind of curious where he's at myself.
One day. Then I'll be ready for them.
Okay, and I can hear the ash storm starting as soon as I talk to this stupid fucking asshole. Oh my god, okay, so he said... check nearby Ashlander camps for any clues. So yeah, we gotta go back to the Arabanimsum and they'll tell us, hopefully. God damn it, we were so close. Well, what's life without a few quest diversions? Plus, we're gonna need to seek shelter. We're about to get hit in the fucking face with an ash storm. God, we're so close. Ah! Classic Elder Scrolls backtracking, yeah, absolutely. And of course, we're gonna get caught right in the fucking middle of this shit. Oh. Yep. Yeah, gonna run for our fucking lives back to the camp. Pretty devastating overall, though. I love how there's literal fucking signposts even out here. Yeah, definitely classic Elder Scrolls backtracking, though. Yeah, we're about to the village. You can see our trail of destruction here. What's going on, Sanford? Almost forgot the cinnamon dust existed. It's been so long since I played. Welcome back, Sanford, to Morrowind. The cinnamon dust. I like that.
Outlander, you'll find no welcome here, I'm afraid.
Hey, do you know anything about a Guarhide shipment?
We know of the incident of which you speak. Tinti and Hyron are honorable warriors and would never steal. Perhaps this trader offended them in some way or tried to steal from our herds. Speak with them and make your charges if you have the courage. They are here in camp, should you wish to speak.
Honorable warriors, and they would never steal. Okay, let's get this sorted out then. Tinti and Harrion are their names. There's Tinti. There's one of them right there. Hey, Tinti.
You have no manners, Outlander. I said go away.
So I'm here about the Guarhide shipment, homie.
These are the lands of our people, and the Gua hides this traitor carrier of our herds. It was our right to take back these hides, and we deny his claim on them. Why has he sent you on this errand? Is he not man enough to defend himself? We will die before seeing that Imperial dog get our hides. You have heard our stance on this issue, and it will not waver.
Okay. I get it, man. I get it. So basically, the Guarhides he stamped came from their own Guar. So we'll go back, get his side of the story, and see if that's true. And if that's true, he's shit out of luck. We are not going to go to war with this entire fucking tribe over him poaching their fucking Guar. It's not happening. We are too fucking busy with, like, important things of prophetic and global proportions. I think we've got this sorted out. Is Thursday still on for Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yes, Brooke. Yeah, this Thursday we are doing Are You Afraid of the Dark? And Twin Peaks is what we're going to do on the Discord. Yep. 100%. Oh, shit. We went the wrong fucking way. Alright, let's get back to this jackass and at least get his side of things before we render a verdict. I absolutely love what these two mods. The mods are called the Ashlanders, and finding the Arabanimsum just adds really, really good detail to these tribes. And you're going to see that as we slowly introduce ourselves to the tribes. But yeah, in order to fight those guys, we would actually have to severely damage our reputation with the Arabanimsum, and I'm not interested in doing that right now. So, yeah, we're gonna weigh the cost here, his task was found wanting in comparison to the relations we need to upkeep with the Arabanimsum for later purposes. Sorry, it's that simple. Especially if he literally poached her guar. Then it gets real fucking simple. It's like, look, dude, you go settle that yourself. Now, if it was a rogue Ashlander or some shit like that, fuck yeah, we go gank him. But no, they have standing with their tribe, man. I am not about to have a diplomatic incident. Now, if you'd like, you can pay me to go get you some more guar hides. I'll go hunt some guar for you. You can stamp your little shit on that. If you want. Walk your little baby nuts on that. But yeah, we're not starting a diplomatic incident for this guy. No way. Nah, he fucked up. Fuck around, find out, right? Who would win, a whole Ashlander tribe or one whiny Imperial worried about disappointing dad? The Ashlander tribe, 100%. Of course, I don't even think it would come down to the whole tribe. Like they said, hey, if he wants to come and stake his claim and duel us, like, he can fight me and he can fight me. But yeah, I think he'd lose that too. I think that tribal warrior's gonna beat the fuck out of that guy. I think he's shit out of luck and jolly well fucked, honestly, unless the Ashlanders genuinely lied, and I don't feel like the Arabanimsum have to lie. Those Arabanimsum warriors, if they had stolen his shit, would be like, yeah, I did that. What are you gonna do about it, bitch? Like, they're not the type to lie. They're too proud, right? So I know they're telling the truth. Too proud to lie to my face. That's warrior culture, man. Arabanimsum are a warrior culture. Has its ups and it has its downs, but one thing you can expect is that they're going to be straight with you. Buddy, it's time for you to head home.
Maybe I'll run across them again one day. Then I'll be ready for them.
Oh, that's it. The quest is closed then. Oh, shit. Okay, let me see. Because I don't have the option to go back and tell them to pound sand. Really? Huh. Well, I mean, maybe we'll talk to his dad in Tellarune, but I consider this matter to be closed, man.
Then I'll be ready for them.
Like, go home, buddy. I say for him to go fight you and then see what I say for him to go fight and see what happens. Yeah, he can go fight for himself. We're not getting involved in that shit. If I run across Daddy, I'll let Daddy know what happened. Like, maybe I could get some guar hides for him. I have trouble pinning down what real-life cultures of Dunmer are inspired, but I want to say Middle East, but that's clearly Khajiit, but I think maybe Dunmer are Slavic and Celtic inspired. No, Dunmer are going to be inspired by a lot, so Japanese Shogun Society's one that had heavy influence, right? Same with Persian culture. A lot of ancient Persian culture with the Dunmer, in particular. Celtic is going to be Breton and Skyrim have a lot of Celtic Gaelic roots. That's why. That's at least that's what they're setting up with Skyrim, Home of the Nords. But like Tamriel Rebuilt is looking at a lot of Persian shit, a lot of Persian and a lot of Japanese, like Imperial and Shogunate Japan, is what they're looking at when they build Tamriel Rebuilt. Oh my god, we're so close, chat. Germanic, yeah, definitely has some Germanic influences as well, but yeah, that's all going to be in Home of the Nords. And what I mean by the Gaelic and culture is like the Reachmen, because keep in mind the Reachmen live there too. Celtic, yeah. Yeah, Celtic and Gaelic are going to be like the Reachmen influence, and that's what you're seeing in like the Eastern. Because keep in mind there's several different, there's Frostkolvekker, Nords, they're going to be more Germanic in nature. Then you've got your, I'm trying to think of the different Old Holders, which are going to be more Celtic. Yeah, there's different tribes of Nords, that's the thing. And they'll all have a different kind of, but that's the general area, yeah. That general area right around there. Some of the Nords are Viking-inspired. Unlike Skyrim, where they're all fucking Viking-inspired, it's just one tribe. Skull Nords, yeah, Skull Nords are more your, like, yeah, that's going to be more your actual, like, primitive tribal traditions in the early European cultures, yeah. Like your bogmen and shit, like your peat bogmen. Like that era. But that's what's so cool about Tamriel, is like, they draw inspiration from everywhere, man. Oh my god, thank goodness we're about there. These ash storms just don't fucking let up. Fuck, this entire stream was just a trip here. Monty says, best walking sim out there. Absolutely. I made that point, Monty. Part of what I actually love about this game is how fucking chill and cozy it is half the time. Half the time you're just kind of walking. I wish the weather was better, but yeah, just a nice relaxing walk, right? Till this happens. But it's quickly remedied. Like that. %100% agree. Oh, 100%. Yeah, nah, you're on to something. Yeah, it's some of the best moments in Morrowind are the peaceful moments. Oh my god, so we're out of the storm and we're about to turn right back into the fucking storm. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? Okay, so we took a wrong turn somewhere in classic Molar Amur tradition. Jesus Christ. We should have just taken the fucking carriage, man. We should have just taken the goddamn carriage. Yeah, I don't even know if we're going to make it before sundown. We might have to camp. And if we camp, we're just going to camp in the Gracelands. Let's see. Guyjazz says Persians are actually Indo-Europeans too, so they're distant cousins of Germanic, Slavic, Celtic. We see so much overlap in these cultures because of shared ancient ancestry 3,000 to 5,000 years ago. Yeah, I mean, it could be true. That I'm not certain of. So I'll have to take your word for it. I don't see why not. And of course, we got a fucking disease from this fucking piece of shit. Ugh! God damn it! Fuck! Yeah, research it. Yeah, yeah. If I have time, yeah. It's just that I don't know if I'll have time, but it sounds sound. Yeah, very distant. Yeah. Well, yeah, 5,000 years is about the end of our recorded history. Of course, there's shit that happened before then, but now we're talking fossil record shit, and like, I'm a nerd for that stuff. Yeah, no, it's okay to be a nerd about that stuff, because that's fuck, that's how we learn, right? Without the nerds, we're kind of fucked. That's how we kind of peel back the layers of the universe, man. Alright, what the fuck did we do wrong in this hellscape? Persian is an Indo-European language. Neat. I think we kind of all nerds for some stuff here. Oh yeah, we wouldn't be playing Morrowind if not. Alright, I guess we'll just continue to go this way this time, but let's see, that's... Oh my god, it's gonna take us in a goddamn circle, isn't it? Oh my fucking god, oh my fuck. Okay. Yeah, Morrowind's environment is unforgiving. Damn, yeah, this just goes to show you. I've played this goddamn game a million fucking times and I still can't find my way. I think we found it, though. Here we are. I think we fucking found it. Cake, aren't you European? Yeah, I think he's from one of the European countries, yeah. But again, I'm not going to speak for him. Maybe England? Oh, kinda. Oh, I'm Brazilian and white, so probably. Gotcha. Now, so you're Brazilian, then. Of descent. I keep forgetting to mail my letter to RFK Jr. God damn it. Fuck out of here, you mother bitch. Not you, Brooke, the cliff racer. There. Fuck off! Okay, I keep forgetting to mail my letter to RFK Jr. I gotta go do it later today. Fuck yeah, and let him know that, like, I would let him know about you're reading Lisa Marie's book, because he's a big Elvis fan too, right? So that might be something fun to share. Oh, I'm American of English descent. I'm half English, yeah. I'm American. I think I'm American of, I think I've got Irish and Finnish in me. I think is my primary ancestry. At least if my parents are to be believed, right? Which, why would they lie? Let's see here. So yeah, Irish and Finnish, I think, is mine. In fact, here, funny story for you guys. My great-great-great-grandmother was getting on the boat to the Titanic. She broke her leg. And so she was unable to get on the Titanic to come to America and had to get on another boat. Had she gotten on the Titanic, she would have been in the poor deck, and I probably wouldn't be here right now. So there's a fun story. There's a fun wrinkle of history, guys. I've been to Finland. The language is crazy. Yeah, I do want to go one day. I've not been to Finland yet. That's not a place my world travels have taken me. But one day I'll definitely go. And apparently my distant relatives, the ones that stayed it out when the economic downturn there happened, are doing very well right now. They're loaded, I guess. So they really did well, the ones that actually chose to stay. But in our family, we actually have an unused Titanic ticket. Actual story. I don't have the ticket myself. I think my grandmother currently has it. But yeah, it's a really fucking cool story. Okay, and maybe now we head up? Maybe now we start to head up toward... Like, I don't know. I am so fucking confused right now. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here's the way. We finally fucking found it. Are you Simo Haya's grandson? They stayed through the Soviet Union. No, God, no. Yeah, we're, I'd have to get our actual surname. But, yeah, I don't think I would be anybody specific's grandson. Nobody of note. Dixon Sider, do you play Oblivion? I haven't played Oblivion in many, many years. But I want to do a playthrough of Oblivion, Dixon, with some mods that kind of make it more to my tune. So it'll be like a jungle. There's a mod called Mostly Endless Jungle that turns it into like a jungle atmosphere. I want to have that one. And then there's some other mods I'd like to have too. But I'm going to do a modded playthrough eventually of Oblivion, I've decided. It's just a matter of finishing the Morrowind playthrough first. That's a really cool story. I wouldn't have seen this mod otherwise. Oh, we're going to be showing off a ton of mods. Like, check this map out, Sauce. Wait till we go to Anvil. And speaking of Dixon, if you like Oblivion, I'm going to be heading to Anvil in Morrowind. So, in the next couple of streams, we're going to be going here. And this area, that's the Abekian Shore, so that's Anvil County, is what that is. So... Oh, yeah, we've also got Skyrim, by the way. We've got the entire reach of Skyrim to visit and explore. So that's Markar Side, Karthwaston, Dragonstar. Sounds like something was telling her something was going to happen on the Titanic. Luckily, she didn't get on. Have you ever played RuneScape? I've never played RuneScape, but I hear good things about it. I hear really good things about RuneScape. Yeah, I think we're finally on the right path here. This area is fucking, of course. Oh, no, they're Dunmer. Don't cast that. No, god damn it. Okay, let's go to work. Fuck you with your bow. Okay, bow guy. I've had enough. God damn, you're tanky. Jesus. What the fuck? Oh my god. We got a low chance here, guys. God damn it, and we failed the cast. Alright, what do we have in our back pocket, chat? Not much. We're going to Ancestor Guardian. What do we have on us? Scroll of Vitality. There we go. Get that rolling. And we just got to get the fuck out of here while that Vitality takes effect. Fuck. Arvesa, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, these goddamn cliff racers too. I hate them so goddamn much. You little bitch fucker. Look at him, he got right out of reach, that little fucker. God, you're a bitch. Kill him! Kill that bitch! I'll get the cliff racer. Fucking life with a half-broken weapon at level 4, man. Well, now we get to eat soup. Eat soup. Now we get to eat soup. And steal all your fucking shit, you piece of you mother bitch. Okay, let me get caught up on chat now that I'm not about to fucking die. Kind of surprised this game can hold that many mods without crashing every 2 minutes. Yeah, it's all about the load order. Simo Haya was a world-renowned Finnish sniper who killed 500 Soviets with just an iron sight on a Mosin Nagant. Laugh out loud, he was called the White Death. badass. Oh, the Finnish sniper story. Heard about that one. Obviously, he obviously got a decent PC, LOL. Yeah, it's pretty decent. 1050 Ti. You will suffer greatly, LOL. Yeah, well, he suffered very greatly for that bullshit. For old games, it doesn't matter. Janky code, incompatibilities, and 32-bit addressing. That's true, yeah. PC only matters so much with a game this old. That is very true. 100%. Well, we've got a camp already half set up for us, if need be. What do you do for work? I'm in executive leadership. So, yeah, I do the business assistants. Fun. Oh my god, this just doesn't get better, does it? We're going over the hill. I've had enough. And another 2 cliff racers, really? Oh my fucking god, these cliff racers. Alright, we're shortcutting over this shit. I'm tired of it. I give up. I give up on pathfinding in Amur. I give up. I just fucking give up, chat. I wouldn't know I'm a console peasant. Well, now you know. Well, consoles have their benefits too. Consoles are a plug-and-play, no bullshit device, right? So if you don't want to have to fuck with optimization, well, supposedly that's the case, but now they just literally drop their spaghetti code on consoles too now, and expect you to optimize your own games. But theoretically, the console is an optimized experience that's plug in and play for people who don't want to fuck with it, right? So. Oh, so you're a natural halalu, LOL? Well, halalu are more, they're more mercantilistic, right? So, yes and no. Halalu are they're less capitalistic like the Imperials, and they're more mercantilistic. They love the Empire, and they love capitalism, but it's from a very mercantilistic angle. Like, they're basically view themselves as exporting Dunmer culture through trade. Let's see. Yesterday, my boyfriend and I met a goth chick at Spencer's. Long story short, I'm now on the registry, and I'm prolapsed. Uh-oh. Still playing on Xbox One. Bro, what? Yeah, that's like a uh-oh. It's like a whoops. Let's see here. Die, you fucker! We need St. Jib now. Like, something must be done about the Cliff Racer menace. I have no clue what we're about to drop into, but this is funny as shit here. God bless you, my dear friend, and have a blessed night. Man, you're just going to drop something like that and head out? Okay. Well, you have a good night too, buddy. But yeah, we'll be doing Oblivion soon. Soon-ish. Like within like a year or so. Well, we made it. We made it a very strange way, but we made it nevertheless, right? I have no fucking clue how to actually get to this goddamn place. No fucking clue whatsoever. We're definitely taking the cart back. It's always strange returning here. I used to dream of getting away from it, but now I find myself almost sad to go. Well, we're here. Careful out here, Outlander. No telling what you'll find lurking in these foyadas. Blighted creatures and the like. Yeah, fucking interesting journey we made here. Biome CV, welcome back, Vest. The Grand Marshal will be eager to see you. Huh, you have an Outlander with you? I suppose there's no harm in allowing them entry if you vouch for them. Yes, I can. I'll sort it out with the Grand Marshal. 3 blessings, Erisrael. Alrighty, so here we are. We here. I haven't been on many assignments yet. The commander has me here most days. I'm good with faces, you see. Always have been. I have a feeling I won't be forgetting yours. And what do you do? What's to tell? I usually deal with caravans and the occasional blighted creature straying too close. Sometimes the raiders tell me all sorts of strange gossip from the rest of Vardenfell. I reckon only half of it is true. This must be our caravan guy.
You're unclean, Outlander. Get away from me, and go get cured or stay away from me.
Is this a mod quest line? Yes, this is our Vasa's quest line here. I expect this quiet will not last long. Our enemies will eventually grow bold and find Sehren an appealing motion. There is a guest room in the barracks for you to sleep in if you need it. We prefer to keep the dorm rooms to just buoyant armigers. Got it. I'm good with that.
You're unclean, Outlander. Get away from me.
I know.
Get cured or stay away from me.
What do? I repair and maintain all the buoyant armigers' equipment up here, as well as anything else need fixing. I have yet to master the craft of glass handling, so for now we rely on the Ghost Gate for that. I can still repair it before you ask. Well, we definitely need some repair talks. We'll take 2. It's one of the things we're going to need as we enter the Citadel of Sehren. No Corpus, thank God, but I've got Helljoint from the fucking Cliff Racer piece of shit. We usually keep guests away from where they can cause trouble. Anywhere else is off limits except for us. Okay. Well, the first thing we need to get in here. And we're actually well fed, so we just need to sleep. So let's go to the barracks. Tell me where those are at. Sehren. You can explore most of the fortress freely now. Try not to get into trouble. Everyone will be watching your actions carefully. I don't plan on getting in trouble, but we'll have to see. Quartermaster. Staircase. Well, it's almost 10 p.m., Vess. We're going to sleep before we go about getting your report delivered. Guest quarters. Okay, here we are. Fantastic. You can sleep here. There are hardly any guests in Sehren. My dorm is just below us. Okay, cool. And I'm not getting arrested for sleeping in the wrong fucking bed, which is a great feeling. We'll have to draw Sehren when we get a little bit of better weather. Alright, so now we need to go to the Grand Marshal. That's why we're here. Let's see, you ever hear of Snake Pit Poetry by Einar Selvik? So amazing. I've not, but I'll definitely check it out. Alrighty, prisoner cells, that's not what we're looking for. Command. Here we are. Listen to the Skaldic version. Will do. This has already sounded cool. All the high-ranking Armigers gather here. This is the beating heart of our war against the Sixth House. We still don't really know how the Sixth House rose to such prominence so quickly. They are the greatest threat to my people, but how can you fight what you don't understand?
Say what you want or go away. You're unclean, Outlander. Get away from me, and go get cured or stay away from me.
Let's go find a fucking temple shrine. Sure there's one here somewhere. Three blessings, Felvin Narrows. I am Theraim Radaharian. Respect our way of life in Sehren, and we will get along just fine. I'm willing to answer any questions you may have. Clear understanding benefits us both. Yeah, what do you think of Arvesa? I knew her father before his martyr. I can already imagine his furrowed expression seeing his daughter as a boy in Armiger, but I say Lord Vec knew best in the end. As commander, I am responsible for the well-being of all within Sehren. That includes you. Our hospitality may not be extended often, but you have faith that will be honored when given. And what do? Much of Seren's responsibilities fall on me to maintain. It is an honor to steward the birthplace of our order. Seren? Our little home? Sorella could tell you far more than I about its history. Humor him. He seldom sees many visitors of late. Okay. But you're not who we're looking for. Let's go to this guy, then. Oh, that's fucking cool back there. Oh, that's fucking cool. I love you, you love me. We're best friends like friends should be, with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say we love me too? Barney. God, I remember Barney growing up. I fucking remember Barney.
Say what you want.
Look at that scroll. That is so fucking cool.
You're unclean, Outlander. Get away from me, and go get cured or stay away from me.
What do you know about the Way of the Sword? Amazing, isn't it? I asked Olms here to train my people in the Armiger stronghold in his fighting techniques. None of us are even close to the level of mastery as he has, but we've learned so much. I don't know how much longer he will decide to stay here, but I hope it's for a long time. And then Arvesa? It is permitted for her to pair with you, but ensure it does not interfere with temple matters. Yeah, you had the talking doll. Okay, yeah, Barney was, that's early 90s, man. There's a crazy documentary on Peacock about the whole Barney thing and how it began, how it ended. Pretty interesting shit, not gonna lie. Like how Barney became like one of the most fucking hated figures like anywhere for a while. Like it became fashionable to hate on Barney. Like to the level where they would get like death threats and shit. Like,
diseased creature.
I've got to get this cured. Oh, hello, Sarah. Did they allow you inside? I should be tending to the floors, but I have a moment if you wanted to talk. Yeah, we could talk. Hello, Arvesa. I miss our talks, but it seems you're always on important duties now. Will you introduce me to your new friend? Well, yeah, that's Mathlin. This is Felvin Narrows. You'd probably be seeing him a lot here. Pleasure to meet you. I look forward to hearing of your exploits whenever you return, that is. I hear all sorts of rumors coming from outside Sehren, but I don't know if half of them are true. And what is it you do here? Oh, I come from a modest family. Not many ancestors to call my own. I don't mind. Serving the boy in Armigers has been really exciting. I try to visit the three houses when I can to catch the latest news, or just gossip. The three houses. That's the corner club in the main hall. You can't miss it. It's very odd, but the boy in Armigers always do things differently. And your trade? Athesa and I ensure the stronghold is presentable and organized. She mostly tends to the kitchen and larder, which gives me some breathing room. Alright, well, you did not look like the commander, and you didn't disappoint me. Okay, this person has a Daedric helm. We have found the commander. We found the commandant. We have absolutely found him.
Go away, diseased creature.
Be nice. I'm here to deliver a report. I mean, these scrolls are so fucking cool. I'm sure this references something in the 36 lessons.
You're unclean, Outlander. Get away from me. And go get cured, or stay away from me.
Sehren? Yeah, we can't even do the fucking quest until we get cured of disease, so we're gonna have to find the shrine. But we know where to look now, so that's good. Let's go get cured of disease first. So there's got to be a. This is a fucking temple warrior order. There's got to be a shrine somewhere. Fuck off! I'm going. I'm going. God, I hate cliff racers so much. Like, we need a fucking exterminatus on the cliff racers, like ASAP. All of them. I don't care. They're so inconvenient. They're so god. Even with no cliff racers, I'm being haunted by fucking cliff racers right now. Jesus Christ. They leave their nasty little mark on you. Hall of Sermon sounds like there might be a shrine somewhere. If there's not a shrine, I'm going to be super pissed. There better be a goddamn shrine somewhere. Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. Nope! Okay! Wow! Hopefully they've got cure disease potions at the store. Hopefully they've got a fucking store. That's a really cool fresco, though. I'm just not in the fucking mood right now. Let's go down to the store. Yeah, I saw. That's what I thought. I saw trading.
You're unclean, Outlander. Get away from me.
Let's see. People used to hate Barney. I could never understand why back then. Yes, I saw the documentary back then. Was a time of innocence for kids, but now I don't know what to say or think. Yeah, I mean, there's still good kids content, I'm sure. But yeah, in comparison to like the old school, like our time, the '90s was the best time for kids. Like you had Ninja Turtles in the early '80s, late '80s, early '90s. You had fucking Nickelodeon. You had Saturday Morning Fox. You had so much good shit, man. I used to travel with caravans across Vardenfell, but the trouble isn't worth the drakes these days. Now those old connections serve the boy and armigers, that is, until the blight scares them off for good. Please tell me you have a cure common disease potion. Please. They don't. They fucking don't! What are we gonna do, chat?
Go away, diseased creature.
You gotta be fucking kidding me right now.
You talk too much, Outlander.
2 shrines. Oh, by the big fresco. Okay, coolness. Okay. I was looking for, like, the trial list. Okay, that's why. Beautiful. Thank you, Elias. Fuck cliff racers. I'll say it again. It's my own goddamn fault I didn't have the potion. But yeah. Now I feel better. Yeah, check this fucking fresco out, guys. Ah! Well, if my dumb, stupid ass would have explored a little better. Yeah! Ah. We've got to draw this, chat. I should add potions to the trader, though, LOL. Oh, yeah, you're the mod maker. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, you can do that. You can definitely do that. But again, that's not your fault. That's my fault. I wasn't prepared. I didn't explore. Let's see here. We have to draw this fresco. It's so good. Oh, look at our pencil drawings! Look at how they've improved, man! Oh, it's so good! Ah, 50's fine. Kind of like a little darker for that. Yeah. Shrine of Vivek's Wisdom. Fuck yeah. And there it is, 51, baby. Alright, now we can go do the quest. Cliff Racers need to die. All of them. Alright, Vess, let's head up this way. Let's get your report in. Let's go talk to this terrifying marshal. Which, ironically, I think she actually has the Daedric Face of Terror, I think is what that helmet's called. These are so fucking good. See, eventually, Chad, I'm going to be able to paint that good. I'm going to be able to paint that good eventually, once I reach level 100 skill. But for now, we're doing all right.
Time is precious, so make it quick.
I was hoping you would return, Arvesa. Little news has reached Sehren of late, and I feared you had taken more than you could handle alone. I see I was wrong. And you brought a friend. Now that's a surprise. Did you come to deliver your report? And she says, 3 blessings, Sergio. I have, yes. Okay. I assume your companion is informed. Good. Just what you found on the ash statues, and anything related to them for now. The rest you can chronicle from memory. I can't take all the credit for my findings, Grand Marshal. Felvin Narrows. Let's see. Komodo Tong are trafficking these things all over the island. You continue to explain the note and other evidence. We're going to let Vess take the credit for this. This is her investigation, and she's the one that gave us the lead on the smugglers. Oh, we found the Komodo Tong right in the act, but too late to have stopped the shipments. Luckily, we did prevent them from destroying their letters. Listen as she explains the findings, yeah? I'm impressed, Arvesa, and you, Felvin Narrows, have my personal thanks for providing aid to her in the temple. Some of what you say is familiar to me, but the Komodo Tong, it could be a stray cell, or worse, the entire Tong is working towards the skull. Sadly, this note only explains clearly that they are succeeding. Well, they're on the run. We should finish what we started, or what did the temple already know? We'll inquire. We already suspected a rogue group was transporting these statues, but not who and in what manner. The temple will want an investigation into the Komodo Tong, and that matter will be handed over to the Ordinators. I pray only they can be swift in their justice. So you're relieving her of her task? Because she says she doesn't understand. Like, really? There's nothing more the Armigers can do, not without approval from the temple. They will continue with Lord Vec, and from his wisdom determine our course of action. I am humbled by our report will be considered so highly. Thank you, Grand Marshal. Yeah, going all the way up to Vivek. Do not look so defeated, dear. It is an honor well deserved. Take some time to rest before you depart. You also have an old friend that arrived a few days ago. Oh, okay. Didn't know you had many old friends. Wow! You could be a dick. Did he say who he was? Yes, that sounds like Breville. Let's see. Oh, Breville Verith. Okay, he's an old retainer of Nadram's. Even served in Molar in his youth. His visit has been quite the event among the garrison, so it seems. Yeah, I'm rather curious about what he wants. Retainer he never mentioned before. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. And Vess says, so yeah, we should go see him. Definitely. Despite my inquiry, he insisted it was a family matter. I heard he spends much of his time in the training halls. Best look there. 3 guide your paths. We'll talk about Breville when we reach the Hall of Sermons. Okay. Sure. Well, how do you feel? All the high-ranking armigers gather here. So yeah, apparently we'll talk when we get. But yeah, sure she feels relieved as far as being able to give that report. Little disappointed sounding, but it is what it is.
I'm waiting.
We'll quickly work off that disappointment. We got a lot of shit ahead of us. But I saw some fucking shinies where we're heading. So I am going to try to maximize my opportunities here. I don't know if we'll be able to get away with stealing. We'll have to wait for Vess because he will not tolerate that. Because that looks like an ancestor shrine, but there's some glass shit that we might be able to sell for some pretty penny. So we're going to have to check that out too once we ditch her for a little bit longer. Because I fucking want. Okay.
There's something you need to know before we meet Gravel.
Okay.
He was my mentor growing up. The one who taught me how to fight, what it meant to be a Redoran, and all the rest. He also reports to my mother, who may cause waves in the family if she knew everything we were up to.
Got it. Okay, so you want us to basically be kind of chill about this person. I realize it sounds strange, but nothing about Redoran families is simple. Mother lost a piece of herself when father died, and soon after Breville appeared as my guardian. Doesn't take a Telvanni wizard to piece together the reason why. I need you to support me on what I tell him to avoid worrying her. Yep, I got your back. I'm not worried about your fucking values. Thank you. We can tell Breville the general story, just not the unsavory bits. Less trouble for all of us. Sounds good? Let's get it done. Training hall is to the right here. And there's our guy.
There's someone watching me. I can tell. Speak, traveler.
I train when I can, which tends to be a lot lately. Something's bound to happen. Ah, no, our guy's over here. Silly me.
What?
Let's see. Mark Orenchik says, you heard America by Allen Ginsberg for poetry? No, but I do like poetry, so I will check that out. Look at the fucking hammer this guy has. Oh my god, that's beautiful. I want. Ah, dear girl, I had wondered when you would come visit. None of your fellows here knew what corner of Vardenfell you ran off to, but it seems you found a strange outlander. A strange outlander? The fuck? Who the fuck are you? I served the Nadrums for nearly 2 decades now. It was a sudden but welcome change of pace. Daedra never aged, but my old bones certainly do. Okay, I like you. What do you know about the Kimono Tong? Most associate the Kimono Tong with smuggling, but they have their hands in many pots. We raided a number of their hideouts along the coast. Give them a good thrashing. Will do, anywhere I fucking see them. I hate them. And a strange outlander... And how do you know Arvesa? I served as her guardian and mentor for many years. Not an easy task, as you know. Ah, well, I suppose she turned out well enough, eh? And yeah, what do you mean by strange outlander? Let me get a good look at you. You seem to be of good stock, capable looking, something in your eyes. What brought you into this affair? Let's see. We both saw the benefit of traveling together, which is the truth. Got her to cooperate, did you? Not many have succeeded there, Philvin Narrows. My respects to your efforts. Well, are you going to tell me about your mission, or do I need to pry it from your friend here? Well, it's good to see you too, Breville, she says. I was on a mission from the Grand Marshal. She wanted a report on the ash statues, and it took a lot of running around the island to get the answer. It was a real romp through Vivek, and with a skirmish. We learned quite a bit, but luckily avoided any real danger. We're gonna play at Bogart here. Let's see, you ever visit Yale? I've never visited Yale, no. My understanding is it's a beautiful campus, though. Let's see, that's so. It would be a shame to have imparted a good deal of my wisdom on such a reckless pupil, but perhaps some of it got stuck inside that head of yours after all. It's a start. No need to fret, girl. I'm glad you're here. Now you can put those accursed things behind you. Of course, I'm on leave until the Grand Marshal is finished with my report. Will you be staying in Sehren long? I haven't been to Vardenfell for, years? It seems many old friends followed Bolven Venom here. May take me some time to hunt them all down and share a glass or more and reminisce about the old days. Besides, it seems you Armigers need all the help you can get. You're always welcome here, you know, but we'll talk later. I have my own catching up to do. 3 blessings. Yeah, it was nice to meet you, and I would love to hear some stories as well, buddy. Prove yourself with my ward, and I may recount a tale or two for you. Deal! We Redoran keep them close to our hearts and kin, but you could become an exception. Coolness. Let's go over here and talk, Vis. Sidebar. Come on, sidebar. Don't be shy. That was unusual. Breville doesn't usually back down so easily, especially when I introduce someone new to him. I'll have to find out why some other time. Come, let's visit my quarters. That's in the lower barracks. Okay. Let's fucking do it. Let's rage. Lived there for 5 years. Ah! Gotcha. So did you go to Yale? If so, hats off, sir. Oh God, I love Robert Frost. Robert Frost is fucking amazing. No, I have read some Frost. 100%. I love what they did with this barracks, by the way. There's like privacy between the holes, so if you're still here, buddy, I always just like to stop and admire this right here. This is very cool, and the only other place you see it in any of moddom is our VOD, where they cover the alleyways. And it's got a similar effect, and every time I see something like this, I just fall in love with it. It's very cool. Very good stuff. Okay. You said yours is right below. I went to Moscow State University to the... Let's see here. No, that's not your barracks. Your barracks is over this way. No. Which one's your barracks? I forget. This might be hers. Yeah, this is hers.
Quickly out.
I think.
I haven't much time.
Nope. Okay. Maybe it was this other one right below mine. I remember her saying right below mine. I did not graduate from Yale, but I did live and work there. Basically, that's cool. Yeah, that's old American bones right there, man. Like some of the oldest. I think this is it. Yeah, no, I think I was right. I think it's right below mine. Let's head over there. Mr. Oranchik, what Slavic ancestry do you have? You said you were an outsider. Yeah, most folks would be. Ah, there. We're looking on the wrong fucking side, aren't we? There's her barracks. There we are. Now, Oranchik looks Ukrainian to me, possibly. Oh, Ukrainian and Polish. Yep, there you were correct.
Make yourself comfortable. I know it's rather small, but I tried to make it feel like home.
Okay, well, yeah, this looks like home. Yeah, this looks cool. And you get to see a little bit of her interest here. So she's got the Dwarven ruins. We'll take a look at that. My room back home was spacious and lavish, so it took a while not to feel suffocated in here. You can use the bed, too, if you wish. oh, boy. Use the bed here. I would love to catch up with a few of my friends since we're here. Show off my Outlander. Your Outlander? What's the show? I'm not very special. Humility. I appreciate the effort, Felvin Narrows, but now is not the time. You need to prove you're not just some typical Outlander around here. Let's go find Urvesa. So we got Arvesa and Urvesa. She will know the local gossip. And Guyzaz says, Shazek Moshbrat. Alright, so she's got a pomegranate. Yeah, she's got Dwemer stuff. So like she said, an interest in the Dwemer. An empty backpack. Dunmer strongholds. First Council says she's a fan of history. She's got a comb. Got quite a bit of gold. More Dwimmer stuff. And oh, she's got a carved toy Guar. And oh, she's got an old letter, which we'll have to snoop later. Father was born in USA. Let's see. I'm a Slav enthusiast, Gajez says. Mark Oranchik says, my father was born in USA but raised in Ukraine, born in 1917. Speak Ukrainiski? And he said no. Gotcha. Let's see here. One of the history books I need to finish, I've got a history book I'm reading that's kind of a general history of Ukraine, called Ukraine, Gateway to Europe, it's called. And it talks about kind of the relationship and the point of trade they had between, prior to this, the point of trade between Russia and Europe that Ukraine featured in. Let's see, Dad served 2 years in Stalin's Red Army, so he was raised in Soviet Ukraine. Yes, okay, interesting. See, humanity has so many interesting stories to tell, I feel like. Okay, so we're looking for friends, okay. Okay, Arvesa is first on the list. Yep, here she is. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I'm sure there's some amazing stories there. It's good to see you again, Vess. We feared the worst, but I see you have company with the Grand Marshal's permission. Welcome, then, to Sehren. It's no Vivek, but we have plenty to do here. Oh, do you? Oh, wait, we skipped. Vess says, you wouldn't believe the trouble we got into, but Galdal relieved me for the moment. I was hoping you still kept up with everything here. Let's see. Pretty cool, man. Be proud of your heritage. People here got some crazy origins. Damn. And when he was in his youth, they had the Holman Doran or whatever. Yeah. Let's see. You know I do, but none of it is good. The blight is spreading, even with the ghost fence. Galdal is still waiting for word from the Archcanon. Lord Vec must be planning something to be silent for so long. Beerer is weary and losing more of us and called off any planned attacks. Vess says, yeah, but we should be striking back. Surely he must see that. So we're going to not get involved in that because we don't care. Our character doesn't care. Why? What is there to do in Sehren? For an Outlander? I'm not sure. Thorame has been in a sour mood lately. You could speak to him. He would compensate your efforts generously. And if you're making the rounds, Vest, the others should all be here. That's the plan. Thank you, Ervesa. Take care. So I was born in Silgrad Tower, which, by the way, upcoming Redoran release in the last hope of the Redoran. We're going to be getting Silgrad Tower finally. Finally going to be getting Tamriel Rebuilt's version of Silgrad Tower. I'm so fucking psyched. When he was in his youth, at 39 he left Ukraine and joined the Navy. The Komsomol guy asks. Let's see here, and then Arvesa. Tell me about your friend. We met during our induction ceremony into the Buoyant Armiger. She had been a dear friend ever since. Watch out for her. She barely looks after herself. And you said Silgrad Tower. Left me a lot of time to pursue my many interests, not having to worry so much about doing my family proud. Now they call me their greatest accomplishment. Strange, really, how your life turns out. Alrighty. So let's go find the rest of your friends. Yeah, Moscow starvation of Ukraine circa the 1930s. Yeah. Bad shit, man. Alright, let's see if we have any relationship about Sehren, Ashlanders, Armigers. Devoted to Lord Vivek, but you'll see soon enough how we operate. All you need to know is we're much wittier than those ordinators, which is true. Dad lived through that. Strong man, 100%, man.
Speak, traveler.
Hello, Drainus. Where did that ingredient get off to? Vivek. And I was this close. Ah, hello. I've been busy maintaining our stores of cured disease, blight, and anything else the Deputy Marshal finds wanting. You look better than usual, Ves. Do I? I feel wretched. So tell me how you know Arvesa. Fishing for information. It's not my place to speak for her, but she does get fairly wild after a few bottles. Been a while since any of us found the time to relax, though. Yeah, and who are you? My fellows joke I could have joined House Telvanni with my talents. They are probably right, but only one is born of selfish desire. We have a greater purpose here. And what do you mean she looks better than usual? I have a few potions that may help, but I gather your new friend here has kept you out of the worst of it. My name is Drans Nellis. I practice alchemy as well as a bit of spells, especially ones to keep us all from falling apart. He's being humble. Drans is practically a savant. Do you take orders? I bet you're busy in a place like this. How did you all meet? How'd you all meet? I'm curious about you guys. Vess hasn't told you? We're all chosen by Lord Vivek within the same year. It was a rare precedent for the Armigers, as if a sign of things to come. We've all wanted out for each other since. We've all watched out for each other since. Must have slipped my mind. Sorry, that's why we have Drens. Okay.
In the past, the ghost fence was completely effective. But now we hear reports of encounters with blighted monsters outside the fence.
Ooh. Yep, be proud of your roots, definitely. I've never been to Ukraine, but I have been to Russia. I've actually never been to either country. I did make it as far as Kroknal, Poland in my travels. That was an experience. That's where I learned from the folks there that real vodka is supposed to hurt. So they were laughing at like our Belvedere vodka, our Grey Goose vodka, like this guy I was talking to. And he said that real vodka should hurt. And that's where I was actually, of all things, recommended to get the cheapest, most gut-rot vodka you can to get the true vodka experience. In our case, it's a vodka called Kharkov, baby.
Where were we
I went to Poland, too. Yeah, Poland's really cool. 2014, right after the Novorossiya region started to secede, Dad was a boy in the 30s. Warsaw is amazing. Yeah, I didn't get to see Warsaw on that trip, but one day. Yeah, Warsaw is an amazing city.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Finally got tired of your assignment? Good, we need you here. I disagree with bringing an Outlander into our affairs, but I'll trust you on this. Oh, got somebody that's a little... Yeah, Krakow? Yeah. Not Kharkow, LOL. Well, tomato, right? Couldn't have done it without you. Pinned me to the ground in training once. Never let it happen again. Oh, this guy's like a tough guy. Okay. And tell me about yourself. Prove yourself, Outlander. Then we can talk. Yeah, I'm not sweating you, dude. Shameful to even admit it, but you're right. I tried to rally support for more raids, but Bearer won't back down. I'm itching to show those ash spawn a taste of CV justice. Yeah, 30s was a rough time for Ukraine. Yeah, it's an older capital of Poland, right? Yeah, that's why I wanted to see it. Was kind of it's the older, one of the older holds. Goes all the way back to like Muscovy, man. Like it goes way back before the sack. Like some of those territories are ancient. Warsaw might too, to be fair. I don't know as much about it, but yeah, it's an amazing city for the history.
The ghost fence is a magic wall running completely around Red Mountain. The barrier keeps blight storms and blight monsters from spreading across Vardenfell.
I'm sure he will see reason one way or another. I'll see what we can do to help guide you. Alrighty. And that leaves one left. And then we can start our vacation next stream. I'm gonna run a poll. And you guys can vote on whether we're going to take Vess with us. Now, please note that in this mod, if you have a companion, the cost of fast travel is fucking doubled, guys. So you got to keep that in mind. So we're going to be paying roughly $1,200. Yeah, I figured Warsaw also went way back. Yeah, I just don't know the history of that particular city. But I figured as such. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense. Like, you're talking ancient grounds here with a lot of Eastern Europe. I do have a great book on Polish history. I just haven't gotten to reading it. It's a general overview. Yeah, they actually occupied Moscow for a short time. Oh yeah. No, I would be surprised if there wasn't like dual. The Varsovians, nice. All right, we want to stay out of this lady's way because this lady is mean. She's a real meanie. We're just here to talk to. Like, there's nothing scarier than a kitchen matron, guys. Absolutely nothing. A kitchen matron with a big spoon will beat the fuck out of you. Hi, Lavina. Welcome back. The best part of returning to Sehren is the food, especially after an assignment in the Ashlands. The Ashlanders offer what they can, but the recent troubles have hit them hard. They are weary of straying far from home. Strange times. So how do you know, Arvissa? Not weary enough to stop ambushing caravans, it seems, but I'm glad you're here. We clash sometimes, mostly about the Ashlanders, but I enjoy her musings. If you wish for an honest conversation, there is no one better. Well, besides Odrin. He is very forthcoming about his thoughts. Yeah, a nun with a ruler. Oh, yeah. Okay, Mark. Yeah, you know what? True. Like, who do y'all think would win in a fight? A kitchen matron with a spoon or a nun with a ruler? That would be a crazy fight. I don't know. That would be, you know that meme where it's like the little guy on the boat and he's looking up at like two kaiju battling in the ocean? Like that would be me in that fucking fight. I'd be like, ah, shit. Let's see. Background. I grew up near the glaciers and woods that loom across from Blacklight. Wow, so she was in Blacklight, man. That's the capital of the Redoran. That's like 5 expansions away, sadly. I always loved the wild. Sehren can sometimes feel very crowded and overwhelming. Out there, I can breathe. You said it's strange times, huh? Your travels didn't take you near any Ashlander camps, I see. Actually, it did. We traveled up through the Erbenimsum, got fucking lost. But yeah, we met the Erbenimsum. Still the same old Vess. Are you here long? I come and go now. Not many others are eager to run messages around Red Mountain. And Vess says, my friends like to keep busy, but we'll visit often. Must be difficult traveling these parts. I got fucking lost. I have learned a thing or two from the local Ashlanders. Besides, if you can spot the early signs of an ash storm, you will never be caught off guard. It's not so terrible. You are the craziest among us, Lavina. I'll give you that. All right, well, that's that. Well,
I'm positive they will come to see you as part of the group in time, if that's what you want. It would mean a great deal to me. Enough standing around. We have any trouble in mind?
No, I think we're all set. Her task is finished for now. Back to my own problem. So, Vess? The home of Athesa. In case you were curious, no, she isn't much kinder to the rest of us. Yeah, we're going to avoid her like the plague. Let's talk about Caius real quick. Oh, nothing to talk about, so all right. So, at this point, we're going to go ahead. And, can I meet you in Sehren? I understand. I'll be in my dorm there. Come back by soon. And that's it, chat. It's noon, day 25. And we are on fucking vacation, baby. I did a drawing with a nun with a ruler. It's scary. Yeah, it's very scary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a poll. And by tomorrow night, we'll have our answer. And the poll is going to be as follows, so everybody knows. What I want to know, chat, is should we take our Vesa with us to our vacation? Since she's on leave, too. She said she's on leave until we get more missions. Do we take Vess on vacation with us to the Abekian shores? That's going to be the poll question. So, yes, we leave her here with that big stick up her ass? Or no, we leave her here with that big stick up her ass, which is slowly but surely thawing. You're already seeing it. Or do we spirit that process along and introduce her to a culture entirely foreign to her by taking her here to the Abekian shores? What do we want to do, Chet? Take her with, okay? And we're gonna put that up to a vote. I got 4 months off every year, LOL. Such a concrete work. The winter is hard. Yeah, a work void. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like that kind of schedule. Like, guys is just like, oh, you did one mission for me? Get the fuck out of here now. So it's like, all right, cool. So the other question is, do we have the money to do it? Which it's going to cost $1,200 to cart me and Arvesa there, and $1,200 to cart us back. So in order to go on vacation, we're going to need roughly 2,400 gold back and forth. Now, we can make that when we get to Abekian Shores. We can make that back, and that'll be our goal, is to make enough money to fucking leave and go back home, right? Take her with. Well, the chat seems pretty unanimous. I don't even think we have to put this up to a vote, right? So I don't think we're going to put it up to a vote. I think the chat seems to be pretty. Yeah, that's 3 now. So yeah, you know what? We're going to invite Arvesa to come along. So that's next time. It'll be tomorrow night for Midnight Morrowind Club. We are going to. We're definitely taking the Guar cart, back to Molag Mar. There is no fucking way that we are walking back. So we're taking the cart back. I learned my fucking lesson. And then we are going to head for Ebonheart. Yeah, that's the good part, is until we actually start really questing in that region, we don't ever have to fucking go there again. The Molag Mar region, because it is a fucking mess. Unless we're specifically there for a reason. So, alright, we're going to go ahead and end up here. And I am greatly looking forward to Abekian Shores with y'all. And like I said, maybe in the future, we come up here to the Reach. See Markar Side, see Karthwaston, see Dragonstar, Bjorn Hall. Bjorn Hall, I think it's called. A lot of cool shit there, too. So, yep, see you guys later. Always appreciate the good time, the good conversation, expanding my mind. You guys teach me a lot. I love it. Yep, Markar Side. Don't speak too much Fint. Definitely not going to do that. No, I don't want my fucking life ruined. Keep that shit away from me. Red Attack says, peace, it's dangerous. Oh, fuck yeah, it is. Anything the CIA invents is dangerous. Fun stream, man. Take it easy. Definitely, I appreciate it. We'll definitely do it again. We definitely going to do it again full speed tomorrow. And then Thursday, we're going to take a break just because I promised Brooke a Twin Peaks stream and an Are You Afraid of the Dark stream. So we're going to rock it out to some of the best 90s surrealist TV possible over on the Discord. So you guys are welcome to join that. That's going to be a live chat thing. So yeah, we're going to watch that live. I'm going to stream it because I have all the fucking streaming services and they can't stop me because it's a private Discord. So that should be fun too. All right. One last save for good measure just because you can never fucking trust this game. We're going to end things out. Bye, everybody.